So we are live now. All right. Good morning, everyone. This is Tanisha from Integrity Immigration Group. And today we have again Mr. Jitendra. A very warm welcome to our Facebook page of Integrity Immigration Group. So, first of all, hope you are doing well. And this session would be finding out kind of very informative and productive. So, Mr. Jitendra is representing BSBI, Berlin School of Business and Innovation College, which is situated in Germany. And the college itself is very renowned college, and everyone knows about this BSBI. So very warm welcome. And so how you are doing?
Tanisha, first of all, thank you so much. And, as always, I'm very excited to, meet, to see you, to see your audience. And I see that I hope we have, let's say, good number of questions.
Right.
I'm waiting. I'm looking forward to a great session. And I'm doing really wonderful, very happy today, this morning, with you, with Integrity Group. And yes, we'll be kind of discussing a lot of things about Germany, about Athens, about
Right.
Greece, and whatever question you throw at me, I'm very
Right.
ready to face off.
Yeah. So last time we have already discussed ample of like points regarding the like Germany campus. So today I just wanted to highlight other campuses of BSBI, which is like situated in like Greece country. Then we have one campus in France, because we are getting ample of inquiries and students are like keen interested to get their keen information regarding all the related to programs, courses which are available, a kind of tentative fees structure, and what would be the like admission eligibility and all criteria. So we can start up with the Greece.
Okay, right. So Tanisha,
Yes.
I think before I jump on this particular topic or this
Right.
this point, which is Greece or about Athens, so I would like to kind of once again give you a little background. Maybe there are a lot of new people who are watching us who are kind of
Right.
planning to go
Right.
abroad. So for them, it's important to
Sure.
give the little bit of a background of the BSBI. What is BSBI? When this
Right.
started, and what actually we do. So first thing, hi everyone. My name is Jitendra. As Tanisha has already introduced you very well, that I'm representing BSBI from let's say the long time. It's been 5 wonderful years with this college, which is located in Germany, Berlin city. We started from Berlin. Today we have 4 campuses. So I'm representing this particular college, and currently, obviously, we are doing really great. Tanisha, just for your information, we are officially going to close our October intake today at a really,
Okay.
I would say the blockbuster rate, because the best, probably the highest number of recruitment that BSBI could see in the
Right.
history of the BSBI, we did this time.
Okay.
India has delivered
Okay.
really good numbers. So all thanks to
Okay.
all the partners like you who has been supporting us, really well. Now, coming to your point, basically, so as I've said that we have 4 campuses. Starting from Berlin, we have the main campus where you will see a lot of programs. Second, we have started basically a new campus in Hamburg, which we call Faculty of Creative Industries. You will see the program variety of programs like in animation, graphic design, illustration, visual communication. So, if you are a kind of person who wants to explore these artistic skills of yours, so you can join that particular campus. Third one is in Paris, which is the capital city of France. So we have a campus in Paris, and we have 5 programs here at this particular campus. And the last, but one of the very popular, and basically the campus where we have the I can see the last one, we have recruited good number of students, and most of the students are super duper happy. Reason being, number one, the courses are, although we have 3 courses in this particular campus, but the biggest USP of this particular IST, the name of the college that we have collaborated with, that is Independent Studies of Science and Technology, IST. So as I've said, we have one course in UG, which is BA in Economics and Business Administration, 3 year of course. Second is Global MBA, 18 months of duration. Third one is MA in International Tourism, Hospitality, Event Management, again, 18 months of duration. So these are the 3 programs that we have. Okay, as far as basically, as I was telling you, the good part is that the fee structure of these programs, like 3 programs that I just named, are very very affordable. Start from 6,500 to it goes around 8-9,000 euros. then you have some scholarship on this. So I would kind of recommend you, or basically motivate you to apply first, so that you can secure your place in the February 2022 intake. 23, sorry.
Right.
Yes, Tanisha.
Okay. Okay. So basically, as we have came across about the like recent changes in the Germany regarding the English proficiency acceptance, IELTS would be required. It's been, I guess, declared as a mandatory English proficiency. So
Correct.
likewise, the student needs to do the IELTS examination to be done for the France or like the Greece as well. Is it so?
Okay, so thank you so much. It's a very, very important question, and I think this is the first time, probably after this this announcement of this IELTS compulsory, or the
Right.
TOEFL compulsory, or the MY acceptable or not. A lot of confusion in the
Right.
market. So let me clarify to you. First thing
Right.
is, there's a process. There's a new process which is introduced by the German embassy. Okay, and we call it what do we call it? APS. Okay,
APS.
APS.
Right.
So the name of the process is basically APS. So what is APS? APS is basically nothing but a verification process of the academic document, just academic documents, right?
Right.
So with this APS, what they have decided is basically they have stopped taking these MOI, PT, and Duolingo 3 tests that we used to accept. Now German embassies has probably decided, I'm not sure how long they will kind of not taking such kind of application, but I think they should be rethinking on this particular thing, because a lot of confusion, a lot of things that may happens in the time to come. But anyway, now they have said that we will accept this IELTS and TOEFL. Right. So student can go for IELTS 6 band, not less than 5.5. TOEFL is also accepted. But as far as basically when we talk about Athens, all right. So in Athens, there's no changes. You can go with the MOI, you can go with the Duolingo, you can go with the PT or IELTS also, right? So if you go with the MOI, so make sure student is not older than 2018 pass out. Okay, if anyone coming with the 2018 degree or maybe the +2 certificate, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. So we will be accepting these students with MOI letters. All right. Then PT is
Right.
also accepted as previously, and Duolingo is also accepted. So no changes in Athens requirement. Same goes
All right.
to Paris also. Yeah, there's no changes in Paris also.
Okay. So basically, to make it, we can say to make it a bit simplifier, APS is quite likewise, we can say, WES in terms of like Canadian applications, a kind of, we can say
Mhm.
likewise, because we have been gone through APS. It's quite similar to that, because many like our immigration consultants, education consultants, and even students were so much confused. Lot of like commotion were there. What is APS, and what it's going to be like much more tougher with the process and all. It's not actually. APS certification has been issued with the like once the all documentation has been submitted within a period of approximately 3 weeks, up to 3 weeks, that APS certificate gets issued. And moreover, the appointments would be much more easier once the student attains that APS certificate. So it's for the much more smoothness process. In fact, we can say APS has been launched
Yes,
because
Tanisha, I think it's very important,
yes.
and there are a lot of people. In fact, as you know, we work with a lot of people, a lot of students. So they keep on kind of asking this question, sir. After this APS आने से basically हम दिक्कतें बढ़ जाएंगी, और German
Right.
embassy basically tough कर दिए process. But what I say, and this is a fact, that basically after the introduction of this APS, or maybe after launching this APS system, the process will be much easier. Okay, the visa processing time itself will be reduced. Okay, because
Right.
I can give you the example, and I'm sure you have probably heard such kind of news from the market, that the student has been waiting for the visa. They applied somewhere in the April, May, and still let's say now we are in the 6th or 7th month of the visa file, and still there's no update on the visa. Okay, there's no update on that application. But after this APS, what happened is, first thing is, now they have divided the work. The verification process is taken care by one team, and the visa approval, or maybe some other part of the visa application process, is taken care by the embassy, right? So now basically, let's say 3 weeks goes in the APS verification, or maybe let's say at max 4 weeks, which is a month, and then another.
Right.
I don't think it should take more than a month or 45 days in the this visa application approval or decision, I would say.
Right.
Number one. Number two, as soon as you get your APS done, once you have these 5 certificates, okay, let me clarify this. The moment you
Right.
get this APS done, so APS will be releasing 5 certificates, 5 copies of the APS verification certificate. All right, so a student can use these, and getting appointment is just a cakewalk. After this, I have a lot of students. I think there are more than 10 or 15 students who has received this APS certificate, and they got the visa appointment also. Can you believe?
Right, right, right,
These are
right.
basically these are the advantages that have come along with this APS. So I would say the APS is for the good, okay, for the good purpose, to reduce your visa approval time or visa decision time, and probably to give you the much easier visa appointment process. Yeah. Last. Yeah.
Actually, this APS has been, we can say one more motive is there, because as you know that many students fails to represent the original documentation, which makes us at the end kind of into, you can say, in a situation of trouble zone. So
Mm.
by introduction of APS, the students who have only genuine and you can say the authenticated documentation will be only verified and given us a green signal that this application can be proceeded further. So
Yes.
it's going to be good actually for the like Shanigan and for the Germany.
Yes,
So
Tanisha, I think absolutely.
hmm,
I would say the spot on particular
right,
statement yours.
right,
Absolutely correct, and I agree with you. And I know. So basically, the main objective was this only. All right, to
right,
basically to
right,
avoid any kind of fabricated document, or to avoid any kind of
right.
I would say fake document or something like that, right?
Hmm,
So
hmm,
the
hmm, hmm, hmm.
APS is the main motive of the APS, to reduce the fake people or the fake document, and to give the basically the chance to the authentic or the genuine applicants, right?
Right,
So that
right,
is the
right.
whole idea of this APS.
So I believe most of the students who have been like live with us or viewing us must be got clearance with this APS, that it's not a kind of add-on hindrance to the process. It will make much more easier to the embassy appointments, and it's a kind of filtration to the genuineness and the you can say the ungenuineness of the documentation, right? So as you have like presented about the like course and programs which are available in other campuses. So apart from that, you can just tell us what would be the like admission eligibility criteria, like the academics and LOR. How will be like required? Is it like 2 or 3, and the basic admission eligibility?
Okay, Tanisha. So as you are very much aware, you have been sending or you have been recruiting a student for the BSBI. So BSBI is one of the very flexible college. Okay, we do not
Right,
have any
right.
requirement that cannot be fulfilled. All right, because we have multiple options. So as starting with let's say the Germany campus or the Berlin campus, uh, as far as UG is concerned, so IELTS 6 band is compulsory. I mean, as far as the English requirement is concerned, 6 band not less than 5.5. So in UG, everyone or all those people, all those applicants who comes with this particular score, they will be given 3 year of degree. But let's say if there are people or there are students who are having 6 band, but they have 5 bands in one module, or maybe 4.5. So can they apply? The answer is yes, they can still apply. And how they will be probably treated is that they will be given 1 extra year to study. Means first year they will be studying the foundation, second and third and fourth year will be the main degree program. Second comes to the PG programs. In Germany, we have standard requirement. Okay, so before I go on the PG, so let me kind of highlight this academic requirement also. So academically, 60% is basically the percentage that we're looking at, whether it is in the UG, PG. Now requirement for all the courses will be the same. As far as documents are concerned, very simple. All the academics, along with the transcripts, certificate, we need a very well written SOP. Okay, make sure SOP is written by the student himself or
Right,
herself. They should know how to represent their stories of their particular journey, or why they have chosen BSPI, why they want to study this particular course, and so on. And make sure they have written very clear vision, objective, motive of going Germany. Okay, this is very important.
right,
Then
right.
we also need an updated CV. Okay, the resume. Make sure there's not any kind of gap or any probably missing things. If there is any gap, so make sure it is very well justified. Okay, do not send,
All
or
right.
students will not be encouraged to visit embassy with incomplete documents. All right. Then obviously the funding
Okay.
wise also required. They need the blocked account certificate, and they need
Right.
some whatever balance fee they have to show somewhere in the bank account. So this was the admission criteria of the Germany. Okay. Now let's move on to the this Athens or Greece. In Greece,
Okay, actually,
yeah,
sorry to interrupt.
no
One
problem.
more query is there related to this campus only Germany. PT, if a student is like has equivalent score of like 6 or 5.5, then too still PT won't be acceptable for the admission purpose. Only IELTS will
PT,
be acceptable.
apart from IELTS and TOEFL, nothing is accepted.
Okay, okay, okay. And like as you said, if we like in case of IELTS, in one module, if it's not like 5.5, if a student has like 5, so that additional foundation course will be implemented for the period of 1 year. So would that be influencing the visa decision?
No,
Would it
nothing.
be so?
No, no, not at
Okay.
all. No
Okay,
difference.
if
No.
admission and offer letter has been issued by BSBI and foundation course has been attached, so in actual that won't be making much more effect to the visa decision, right?
It will not make any difference to the visa application. Okay. Let me tell
Okay.
you one more thing. I know where you're coming from. I know, it's a very valid question. If
Mm-hmm.
a student decides to go to any college, not to BSBA, any
Right.
college that
Hmm.
is offering just 1 year of foundation course, in that case, there will be an issue. There will be a problem because in Germany, this is my personal experience. Okay,
Okay.
that I
Okay.
have seen that all the people, especially in 2000s, 18, 19, or maybe in 20s also, there were a lot of colleges, a lot of schools in Germany. Those who
Hmm.
used to offer 1 year foundation course. Okay, then a lot of there was
Okay.
huge volume of students who used to apply in those
Mm-hmm.
courses. But after that, embassy probably noticed some not very good action, not very good activities from the student, and then they decided to not to give visa to any student coming with the 1 year program. Okay, but as
Okay.
far as PSP is concerned, we are not giving them a 1 year program. We are offering a full-fledged degree. Okay, world class
Right.
recognized degree. So first year will be foundation, then they are also going to get 3 year of main degree. It's not offer letter for 1 year. It's a 4 year offer
Right.
letter.
So basically, we can conclude in saying that short-term courses, which are like focused on the only that foundation and all that, doesn't have the much visa success ratio. But the students who have like not less than 5.5 score and they have like 5 or in one module or like two modules even one module.
It will work in 1, 2, 3 as long as it's not less than
Okay.
5.5 or as long as it is over of
Okay.
6. Absolutely fine.
Okay. Okay. So like foundation course, like the fees would be same as the other tenure
Same.
course period?
Yes,
Okay.
tenure fees will be the same.
Okay. Okay. It will be the same. All right. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can move for the like Greece campus now. Right.
Okay. So now let's say we're going to talk about the eligibility or the entry requirement of the this Athens campus. First thing is this IST campus is located in the main heart of the Athens city, which is the capital city of Greece. All right. And as I've said, we have three programs. One is BA in Economics and Business Administration, Global MBA, and MA in International Tourism, Hospitality, and Event Management. So now, as I've said, very simple. MY accepted, PT accepted, and Duolingo is also accepted. All right. MY is accepted if the student passed out is not, let's say, older than 2018. Right. So if
Right.
anyone coming with a, let's say, 2018 certificate, so they are accepted on the basis of MOI. All right. Academically, it's the same, which is 60%. Although I think a student should, I mean, if it is a 1 or 2% less, we can still probably accept. But 60% should be, let's say, a decent score. Number two. Then we have
Okay.
we need updated CV, okay, where a student make sure a student is highlighting about Greece, about IST, about obviously that particular course, and then objective also that why one is planning to study at IST with that particular course. Then we need a SOP. We need for masters we need a LOR. Okay, we need
Okay.
a letter of recommendation. And what else? Yes, please. I think you have a
Okay.
question.
LOR, how many would be required? Is it like two are
See,
sufficient?
for Greece campus, we just need one LOR.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
but
Fine.
for Berlin, and especially we have a two programs, which is MBA and MA in Innovation Entrepreneurship. These are the two
Right.
programs awarded by CUC, Concordia University, Chicago. So if anyone
Okay.
applying for any one of these two courses, so they need two LOR from two different faculties of the university, right?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but apart from these two programs, we need just one LOR. Make sure
Okay.
LOR is not older than 6 months. Okay,
Okay.
it cannot be,
Okay.
let's say, 1 year or 2 years old, but it should be issued within 6 months only. Then we need obviously the financial documents. Financially, let's say,
Right.
uh, they have to show at least 8 to 10 lakh rupees funding in their accounts. Okay, make sure it
Okay.
is from a authentic source, right?
Right.
Then we need so this is basically the entry requirement of the Greece. Yeah, the
Right. Right.
documents.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So after once you are done with your academics, likewise we get the job search visa in Germany. So the duration of the post study work would be the same, or is it like different in Greece?
See, Tanisha, I think really important question. Before I answer this, let me tell you the idea of this IST campus and what is our objective also, right?
Okay.
My preference and my objective is that all the students who are probably not going to, let's say, accepted at the Berlin campus because of this IELTS,
Okay.
TOEFL or something, right? What they should do, they should apply for the Athens campus for a year, because what happens is we are not I'm not probably, although this is not mandatory, but my recommendation or my idea should be that I will be studying 1 year in this Athens campus. Next year I'll move to Germany, because
Okay.
there are more advantages in Germany than the Greece, right? Because
Right.
you get
Right.
good part time, you get a lot of other things, lot of advantages. You have you know a beautiful city also. But in
Right.
Greece, so this is a kind of a pathway that we have created. So first year,
Okay.
student lives or they stays in Germany or this Athens. They complete 1 year, then they can move to Germany also. But as far as post study work
Right.
visa is concerned, basically, Greece do give PSW, but that will be for 1 year.
Okay, okay. So, if a student wants to take a pathway to Germany after completion of 1 year study in Athens campus, so like the fees and the duration of the course would be somewhat minimized, or it would be the like
Okay,
same kind of.
very interesting. So this is one of the biggest USP and biggest, I think,
Right.
motivation for our student, that
Mm-hmm.
whenever they apply for this Greece campus or Athens campus, the fees is
Right.
less than, I think it is around 35 or 40% less than Germany campus.
Okay,
All
okay,
right,
okay,
number
okay.
one. So for
Right.
example, the fees in Germany is around, let's say, for a UG program, it is 9,000 euros. But in Greece,
Right.
the same course is offered at, let's say, around 6,500 euros. So which is around 2,500 euros of difference, right?
This
Another
is
interesting, yeah, sorry,
this is annual, right?
yeah, annual fees. I'm talking about the annual fees for the UG program. Another interesting part is, now I'm going to answer your question, is the that moment they probably transfer to Berlin campus, the fees is going to remain the same for all the first,
Okay.
second year, for all both the years,
Okay.
right? So this is
Okay.
a good part, that you are studying in Germany, paying less, paying I think
Right.
20% less than the people who are paying 9,000 euros, and then you are probably
Right.
you are having the same advantages, same class, same college, same part-time job, same Berlin city, everything same, right? And
Right.
the
Right. Right.
another good part is that you are still going to get the 18 months of job seeker visa also, just like others.
Right, right, right. And moreover, the students who are like struggling with the IELTS and like a bit struggling and getting not pretty much good result, they can even go to Athens campus, and once they are done with 1 year academics, they can move to Germany. So
This will be the smart answer. The only smart people can
right.
do this, right?
Right, right, right. So there are so many things which we also got clearance regarding all the in actual, we can say, the picture of this basically Athens campus. All right. So is anything else you wanted to add regarding this Athens campus?
Yes. First thing I would like to add is that, as I've said, we have closed the October intake today. Now we're moving
Right.
full on to the February. Now basically the mission
Okay.
23 has started for BSBI. The next intake is February, and the most important advice for all the students is, please focus on your statement of purpose. SOP is one of the very critical, very important document. I'm telling you based on my experience. Okay, I've seen a lot of
Right, right,
let's say
right.
students who have written the SOP. Some of them are writing SOP of, let's say, 7, 8 pages, 9 pages. Some of them are writing just one
Hmm.
page, and probably making a lot of stories which is nothing to do with their own
Hmm, hmm,
probably
hmm,
career
hmm.
path, right? Make sure
Right.
SOP is written in a way that this really looks like yours. Okay, it should be a
Right.
reflection of your experience, your education, your
Right.
background, and your probably the future prospects also, right? So SOP is
Right.
very important. When we say that we accept application on the basis of MOI, we are not saying that we like probably even if you don't speak a single word of English, you will be accepted. No, you will be
Hmm.
struggling.
Right.
Make sure you can
Right.
speak up. You can probably introduce yourself. You know about you, that what you're going to do, why you're going to do, and where you're going to do. Right. So make sure basic communication is expected from all of the people, whether you're going to Germany or France or Athens. This is one. And I'm not telling you this is definitely, as a college, we appreciate this particular fact. But in visa point of view, this is very critical, very
Right.
important. Okay, whether you go to Greece, whether you go to any other country, if you're going to study, studying means obviously you have to speak, you have to listen, you have to
Right.
read, and you have to write. So make sure all these 4 points are very well clear. Another good part is Greece is a country that gives visas in really good. The success ratio of Greece is really good. So I think this is really good time. Europe itself is very welcoming, especially for the young people. Looking at their
Right.
aging population in Europe, if you know the average age group in age this Europe is around 47, 48 years, right? So that is why
Right.
all the young people sitting, in their homes, this is the best time to apply for BSBI. Okay, especially the Athens campus, and especially those who are probably not meeting the BSBI Berlin campus requirement. For them, we have opened a new window, which is IST Athens, and affordable 1 year in Greece, second year onwards in Berlin city. Fees is very, I would say, the less. Same benefit in Germany like others, like PSW. There's a part-time job. Everything is same. So I think really good time.
Right. So, first of all, if we talk about like Greece, fees is, if I calculate, let's take, we take up a higher side of 8,000 euro, right, for annual.
Yeah, yeah.
So it would be tentative 7 lakh rupees only for entire 1 year fees structure.
Yes, yes,
Then it's a Schengen country. A student does not need to go for IELTS because see, IELTS is also mandatory for if we talk about not only to Germany, UK also considering the like applications who are done with IELTS and all that. In fact, the UKBI IELTS. So Greece, first of all, the fees is highly affordable. It's a Schengen country. The part-time work and like for the 1 year, which whatever they are earning, that will be into euro only.
hmm
And once they are get transferred to Germany, the fees structure would be same either. So there are so many privileges and advantages. We are like definitely going to promote and highlight and spread up in words with among students regarding the same, because there are so many students, believe me, they are not well guided, even they are not aware, because our consultants sometimes lack knowledge and fails to guide the student what they can opt the best as per their profile, what they can afford regarding the fees structure, their like English criteria and all that. So definitely we are going to promote a lot regarding this Greece Athens campus, and it's going to boost up in admissions for February intake, right? So apart from this, if we talk about our next campus, France, so you can just start up with the first of all the background, the base, location, and of course the admission eligibility.
Okay, so Tanisha, this is our, as we have said, this is our fourth campus, which is a PPA
Right.
Business School. Okay, located in the beautiful city, the city of love, which is Paris. Okay, everybody, there are a lot of, especially for the girls. This is a dream destination for their life. Especially when we talk about the Eiffel Tower. The college
Right.
is with a somewhere around the same location. Number one. And second is obviously we have really good programs at this campus. We have 5 programs. One is BSc in International Business Management, Global MBA, Innovation Entrepreneurship, MBA. We have 2 MBA, okay? So don't feel that I'm repeating
Okay.
the same thing. We have one Global MBA, which is offered or awarded by University for the Creative Arts, UK. And the another
Okay.
MBA is awarded by Concordia University, Chicago, which is a US degree, American degree. All
Okay.
right.
Okay. Okay. Right.
And then we have the another course, MA in Innovation Entrepreneurship. So these are the
Okay.
5 programs that we have at this PPA Business School in Paris. Fee structure
Okay.
wise, we have a lot of, I would say, it is similar to Germany, but we have really,
Okay.
I would say, good scholarship schemes going on. So whoever applies for this particular course, and I would recommend to all the people, all the viewers, do reach out to the Integrate group. Miss Tanisha is the basically the boss of the company, so you can reach out to her and probably ask all the questions whatever you have about BSBI, Germany, Greece, France, right? And now, as far as eligibility is concerned, as I've said, it's almost same like the
Okay.
Greece. The slight difference is that in Athens, I said that we accept degrees or the certificate coming from the 2018 years.
Right.
But
Right.
in France or at the Paris campus or at PPA campus, we accept certificate issued within last 2 years only. Okay, so which means
Okay.
21 and 22, because 22 is already kind of
Almost. Right.
right. So 21 and 22, if anyone passed out in 2021 and 22, they're more than welcome to apply with the MOI. Otherwise, we also accept PT, Duolingo, IELTS, TOEFL. All these tests are accepted.
Okay.
Academically, same for all the campuses. 60% should be probably considered a good score. Okay, in terms of visa, in terms of academic student profile also. And then document-wise, I think I've already told you the entire list of document. Document is also
Right.
similar.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
it's a very easy and smooth process.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, students have ample of options. It's
Mhm.
not only limited to one country. They have like three countries option, and with multiple programs and affordable fees structure. So because already we have ample of inquiries, but now, as you said, that October intake is obviously about to end it up today itself. So for February intake, we can process the application as now onwards.
Yes. We are already. I mean, we have been
Okay.
accepting February applications from last 2 months. I think if I tell you
Okay.
about my numbers, the secret numbers, I have already, I think, received more than 100 plus applications. Right.
Okay,
So
okay,
these
okay. That's
applications
great.
was
Okay.
processed in within last 2 months. So we are consistently on for February. So I think it's a high time, because now in the days to come, especially all the volumes, all the students who could not go to Germany, or maybe who has probably who are finding difficulties in going for the IELTS, TOEFL. So now they're moving towards Greece. So before Greek
Right,
embassy tries to probably squeeze the seats or try to announce something new, so let us let us apply for the Greece,
right.
and so that you can secure your seat, your place at BSBI, this Athens campus.
Okay, one more thing I just wanted to get confirmation that for visa filing regarding among these countries, does students are required to go for PCC as well?
Very important. So basically, as far as Greece is concerned, so Greece is the only country where you will have to go for PCC and
Okay,
apostille and medical. These are the three things. Otherwise, Germany, France, no.
okay.
PCC has to be
And
done
PC,
from this passport office only,
okay, okay. Not SP office.
not SPO.
Okay, because like recent, I had an inquiry and the student was asking regarding this that like PCC is required for filing person or any kind of updation is there. All right. So I think we are like at the end of the session. So we had already gathered and we have shared so many productive information with all our viewers and our students, and definitely are going to help it out with their decision making of which country they should opt. Right. So anything else you wanted to adding up at the end of this session? Anything else?
Yes. So I think it was really wonderful, to talk to you, to share the information. So last few things
Right.
which I would like to probably share here, especially with the students who are a little confused, who are probably thinking like where to go. So my probably way of thinking is that first thing is, it's not where to go, but why to go. Okay, why you should go to that
Right.
particular country. This should be the question, because it's not, you should not decide any country just because somebody else is going, just because your friend is going. And why your friend gone, like why your friend has chosen, because his friend has gone, that is why he has gone, right? Or she has gone. The
True.
point is that if you select, let's say, the countries like Germany, Greece, France, so these are the countries, these are the less explored countries, right? Not
Right.
many people have traveled to such places. So when there are not many people at this any location, obviously the job opportunities are more, the quality of life is better, And
Right.
economically, these countries are really good, especially when we talk about Germany. Okay, it's the strongest economy of the Europe, one of the highest
Right.
paid countries of the Europe, and highest paid cities of Germany and Europe is basically the Berlin, right? So
Right.
I think this should be the point of probably consideration of any country, right? So
Right.
I don't want to probably highlight, or I don't want to name any country which is like where I want to compare, but Germany or Europe itself is a part, or is a it's a great place, as we have I think highlighted that the moment you get a visa for any one country, whether it is Greece, France, or Germany, so this particular
Right.
visa gives you the probably the entry to all the Schengen region, to all the
Right. Right. Right.
countries within this European Union, right? So this is the beauty. No other part of the world has this particular facility that you get. Suppose you get a visa for Australia, so you can travel to US. No, you can do
Right.
everything within the Australia only. So similarly, I mean not similarly, but Europe is different. Germany is different. France is
Right.
different. So the moment you get a visa, I think you can fly around the European Union where there are 27 countries. Beautiful location.
True, true, true,
Yes.
true.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, thank you so much for being with us today and just sharing all so many things regarding each and every core detail of regarding all these three campuses. So, we are looking forward with the admissions ahead, and definitely we are going to in touch with you and all the students who are interested to apply for in any of these three campuses. They can connect with us, Integrity Immigration Group. Our counseling team is there to guide you each and everything thoroughly step by step. So, all right, thank you so much.
Tanisha, thank you so much for having me. It was really wonderful, talking to you, sharing all the details that we have shared. And I would like to request to all the viewers, do visit Integrity Group. They are one of the wonderful people. They have a full professional team who can guide you in terms of visa, in terms of selecting university, selecting programs. Very transparent people. Okay, so you should definitely visit and share. Ask them any question about BSBA, about Germany, about Greece, about France. They are, I would say, more than happy to help you. So thank you so much, Tanisha, once again,
Thank you so much.
and
Thank you.
have a good time. Stay safe, and see you soon.